Over 2 decades, Singapore's economic planners have highlighted rising incomes and employment as signs of policy success. But when we look closely at the numbers from 2001 to 2024, a different story emerges. Median gross monthly income for full-time resident non-PMETs increased from $1,726 to $3,000, a nominal annual growth of 2.43%. However, after adjusting for inflation, the real increase was just 0.51% per year, or about $10 annually. This sluggish growth isn't limited to non-PMETs. Associate professionals and technicians saw only 0.17% real growth, while professionals experienced a modest 0.96%. These figures reveal that, for most Singaporean workers, real wage gains have barely kept pace with inflation, leaving many feeling like they're running in place. This sets the stage for deeper issues tied to policy choices and labor market dynamics. Singapore's reliance on foreign labor has long shaped its workforce, but recent trends are raising new concerns. Between 2022 and 2024, a staggering 91% of new jobs went to non-residents, 320,800 jobs for foreign workers, compared to just 30,300 for residents. During the same period, over 100,000 new permanent residents were granted status, blurring the lines between citizens and PRs in employment data. The government does not break down job statistics by citizenship, making it difficult to know how many new jobs truly benefit Singaporean citizens. This lack of transparency fuels worries that citizens may be sidelined, while PRs and foreign workers are prioritized due to lower employer CPF obligation. The implications go beyond economics, touching on fairness and national accountability. Public discourse often spotlights PMETs, professionals, managers, executives, and technicians, as symbols of upward mobility. Government reports showcase rising PMET vacancies and salaries, but the reality is more complex. PMETs now make up nearly 58% of all job vacancies, yet many of these roles are filled by foreign professionals, especially in sectors like IT, finance, and engineering. Even among local professionals, real income growth was just 0.96% per year, indicating wage compression at the top. This influx of foreign PMETs has created a dual labor market, one tier for global talent with competitive packages, and another for local professionals facing limited wage growth and mobility. This divide challenges the promise of meritocracy and erodes public confidence in manpower policy. Perhaps the most concerning trend is the collapse of the middle. Associate professionals and technicians, often diploma holders and mid-skilled workers, are vital to Singapore's operational backbone, working in logistics, healthcare, and technical services. Yet over 23 years, their real wage growth was a mere 0.17% per year, essentially stagnant when compared to rising living costs. This group faces pressure from both ends. Foreign PMETs compete for upward mobility while non-resident labor fills lower wage roles. Automation and outsourcing further reduce demand for mid-skilled jobs. The result is a shrinking middle class, increasing job insecurity, and declining morale. These workers are not just economically vulnerable, they risk becoming politically invisible. Singapore's manpower strategy is built on economic efficiency, global competitiveness, and demographic supplementation. However, these priorities often overlook citizen equity. Key blind spots include the lack of transparency in job data by citizenship, CPF disparities between citizens and foreign workers, and unregulated PR conversion tied to employment. Wage protections for mid- and low-skilled workers remain weak. Reforms advocated by experts include disaggregating job data by citizenship, quota reforms for mid-skilled sectors, enforcing wage floors, and tying PR conversion to citizen-first hearing. These are not radical ideas, they are basic safeguards to ensure a fair and resilient labor market, restoring trust and opportunity for Singaporean workers. Secure a fairer future, Singapore must rethink its manpower policies from the ground up. Key reforms include citizen-first hearing mandates in public and strategic sectors, transparent job reporting by citizenship, wage floors indexed to the cost of living, and CPF parity for all employment classes. Lifelong upskilling and priority job placement for citizens, along with public oversight of PR conversion, are also essential. Singapore's future prosperity depends not just on attracting global talent but on empowering its own citizens. Now is the time to prioritize reform, ensuring dignity, opportunity, and resilience for every Singaporean worker.